going on, everybody? It's your boy Scarfinger, and this is Hanging with Scarcasm. We're back with another reaction. This one by my man Scott, who was responsible for the Nightwish video. And he actually wanted to be here this time for his second suggestion. So from here, I'm going to hand it to Scott, and he's going to talk about what he chose, why he chose it, so that when y'all get mad at us for making jokes, you'll know why he chose this. Yeah. Anyway, Scott.
So today I picked Ginger Pisces live session. This is a Ukrainian band, female lead singer, but I think this would be more well received because it's to me, it's kind of got a jazz influence into it, but there's some shock factor in this too. So that's the main reason I chose to react to this.
Word up. So we're gonna get into that, and that's how you pronounce it. Is Ginger?
Yes.
Yeah. I like that the Ginger with J's instead of G's. Okay. Because it's like it still counts. It's like
right.
It's like C's and K's. Like it. You know what I mean? You don't want too many K's and whatever it is you want to name something.
At least it's not that GIF bull crap. So
yeah, well, you know what? The greatest said GIF. I'm gonna call it GIF.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
Mama call it Clay. I'm gonna call it Clay.
I'm gonna call it Clay.
All right, so Chase, you got the controls.
I do.
And Scott, you signal to Chase when you want him to pause it, because we have to get at least one pause in.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you got it, Chase.
Suffering with smile, I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hard, they can be big 'cause I'm selfless.
Rhythm section, rocking, dog.
I agree. Rhythm section is moving. Yeah, she's not bad. Like I'm having a tough time maybe picking up some of those soft words. I don't know if it's maybe just the way my sound is mixed, or maybe it's the way that the production on this track was mixed. But I guess the ends of her words I'm not hearing all the way.
No, I think it's because Chase turned down the volume, because the first time we did this, you said that the volume was too loud.
Oh no! I mean, he could turn the volume up. I can regulate the volume here, so we're all good. So,
I'm cool with it so far.
Yeah. It's mellow.
I initially had some jokes, but I am going to refrain.
Hear him out first.
I'm going to refrain because I mean, I'm a little bit gun shy because of Nightwish fans. Like, I'm really gun shy about these jokes.
I mean, here's my thing. I don't really have any jokes right now. I mean, for me, I'm just trying
well, maybe we are learning.
Right
talking over the song. Maybe not. Maybe that is a little bit disrespectful. Maybe we should talk through the thing.
Talking over the song is how we stay away from getting fucking copyright claim.
Well, yes, that's true, but I don't know. This whole reaction thing is just confusing.
The only thing I said was, all I said over the song was, The rhythm section is rocking. The rhythm section is how you gonna get me in most songs of any type. If your rhythm section is tight, if your drums and your bass is tight, that's how you get my
Well,
attention.
hell, I've always said that you can have the best bassist and drummer in the world, and the guitarist can just make noise and it sound amazing.
Exactly. So, but not that that's what this is.
Right.
Not.
And that's a positive
That's
thing.
what
That's a positive
not,
thing. I
not
love.
that that's what's happening here,
Right.
but that is a statement of what we believed as fact.
Well, that
Not
is a
what we
positive thing.
believe is
I love like noisy like feedback and all that kind of stuff. Noise rock. I love that shit. So that's not a jab at anything. You know what I mean? So yeah. About
Yeah,
ready.
I love the groove of this song. I love the groove of it. Just like you're just like floating, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that would, like, a lot of music that has at least some groove to it. Like, you feel it more than you hear it. And like Blue said, I'm not really, probably volume wise, I'm not really making out 100% of what she's saying, but
Right.
I like her voice,
Mm-hmm.
and the backing music so far has is very very supportive of what she's doing, and it seems like it was getting ready to take a notch up.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, we
I-
might have to,
Mellow.
bring it back a little bit so we can get
yeah,
into the.
bring it back a little bit, Chase, before you play it.
Bring
I
back
think
the
you did
volume.
just a second ago.
Oh, no. The actual video.
Okay.
I think you stopped it. I mean, like maybe like 5 seconds. Like you had to go back that far. But you know what? Fuck it. We got it. Do that. Do that. We got it.
I think
Yo,
it's
Chase,
time
can
to
you turn on
pause
the
it now.
captions, dog? Can you turn on the captions, please?
The captions.
Captions, dog, because I understood absolutely zero of that second verse. I heard innocence.
Well, I don't.
Twice.
I don't
heard
know if the
innocence
caption.
twice.
I don't know if the captions are going to be correct because it's YouTube captions and not video captions. But
Roger.
Holy, that came from her. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Wow.
I know she had to have so much honey and tea when she actually recorded that thing, dog. Like there's no way.
And I thought Layla Hathaway could go there. Like Layla Hathaway can go like really low with her voice. And I was like, I kind of like looked away for a second, and then she started, and I went like, wait, is that the same person?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't even sound like the same person. Like I'm not meaning this in a derogatory way, but
And say what you feel. Say it with your chest.
She sounds like one of them dudes that does that. You know what I mean? She really went there.
it definitely
and
takes training to do. Like people are like, oh, anybody can scream. No. You can't, because like you can hear one
No.
person that are like they sound like a horse donkey. You know what I mean? There is an art form to getting a certain growl.
Yeah, it's a growl. So when you say Layla can go deep, Scar, it's not about how deep you can go. It's about how you can make your voice growl like that, right? So singing R&B, they do a lot of that. It took me years to learn how to do that skill, like years, literally years. So yeah, Chase is right, man. There's a technique for virtually everything out there, breathing techniques, man, all type of stuff, man. So for that though, like I tell you, man, you can't do that without hurting your throat. Like,
Well,
I don't see.
there
That's
is
impressive.
there is ways to where they actually are trained to do that to where they don't hurt your throat. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's tough, man. That's tough though. But see, for me, anytime I hear that on the song, I'm out. Like I'm just no, thank you.
But normally,
I
like the
feel-
high screaming is what, because like Chino from Deftones really screwed up his throat. I think. I don't know if it's completely. I know he didn't scream and stuff as much, but I know he had some throat problems. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure if that's from the screaming, but I think I heard that from how we hear things back then. We didn't have the freaking Googles right off the.
Right, to verify anything, right? Didn't have Snopes.com to be like, hey, is this true? Is this true?
Right.
I'm
so far I'm impressed. Like, wow.
Right. Yeah. Like, hey, that's rough, man. That's hard to do. That really is hard to do. Keep it rolling.
So this is all about shock value.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
No promises I ever give. Don't rely on me, and I won't
The real question is, this is the live session. Is this on the original song?
Yeah.
I think if I heard just this song, I would think it's a different person that did that part.
Well, a lot of people did at first.
So I think maybe the live is just the instrumentation, right, and the arrangement of the music, right? The verses don't change, right, Chase?
I mean, it's the same song in the studio, but this is just them doing it all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to sing this on Rock Band, dog. What's Rock Band? Man, them singles, dog. Those singles on the drums.
Hey, that's what I was looking at. I was like, man.
Oh, it had some good. It had some good stereo too, because like when he hit that
Yeah.
tom, it went through my speakers over here.
Went to the other side. Yeah.
Look, I know a lot of people say that we pay attention to the drums, and I'm sorry. I'm a drummer. Like, this is what I mean.
That's another reason why I picked this song. I know the drums would get you guys.
Them singles was clean, bro.
Man, quick too, boy.
There was no diddles or nothing. Those were straight singles, bro. Like, them shits was clean. There was bro.
I wonder what Scar would think about Blast Beat, man.
So go ahead, Scar. My bad.
I don't think I can hit those singles that cleanly. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I mean, I haven't practiced in quite some time, but I don't think I could have hit those singles that cleanly. I would have definitely used some diddles in there, and I would have used some double strokes.
Ooh, pause. So what I like.
Wait. Why would I need to pause if I saying I'm double stroking on some skins, bro?
I'm just saying. No, but so when she was, when she went and did the the growl again, right? I noticed that there was actually a second growl behind it. Sounded a little higher too. So did she go back over and dub over again? I mean, that's tough, man. Goodness. And I don't know if they're using anything, Chase, to modulate that, make her voice that way. Just own this, since it's it's a live play, right, Scott? It's a live play, so I don't know if they have any effects going on through her mic, but and like I said, maybe they just have an accompanying track with some additional vocals. But if you listen, you can hear it. You can hear it. There's 2 layers when she growls. So
that's just an effect on like an echo on the.
That's what I thought it was, but there's, like I said, there's definitely 2 layers there.
It might be a delay on her microphone.
It could be, but generally a delay brings it at the same octave or the same frequency, but this frequency is higher.
But you know all these things that these pedals and shit can do. Like,
that's true. That's why I said I didn't know. That's why I thought that maybe.
Like in the
Well, let's bring it back.
video that
I didn't hear
watched,
what you were talking about.
one of the trumpets has a wah pedal underneath it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
During the solo, he's using a wah pedal with a trumpet. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, Chase. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I heard it there. I heard two layers.
Well, you want to bring it
And they
back? Or you
sounded
want to keep
like
going?
slightly different at one point. So,
Or at least that's what I think is going on with that trumpet.
okay, yeah, that's what you think. Yeah, that's what you see. That's what you see. All right, keep it rolling, Chase.
Well, did you guys want us to keep it rolling? Do you want to go back and
No, I'm
examine
pretty
the
sure.
part?
I'm pretty sure if they flop back into the heavy part, we'll hear it again. So
Okay.
you just go ahead and keep going from where we were.
Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold.
He walked that, didn't he?
Cherish his life to the underworld. Make me flash and render into Christ.
Okay. Listen.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun beam.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it that time either.
I heard it that time. Yeah, I heard it that time, and it's cool
Yeah,
you picked
yeah.
up on that because normally, like, you might hear someone that's not acclimated with like more heavier metal are just going to hear noise. You actually were able to hear in a growly, screamy part differentiating sounds. So, I think through these reactions, it would be cool to see you guys being like, I can see these things that you're not really acclimated with, which is
Yeah.
it's very cool that because normally
No.
you really
Because if I listen to a song for the first time and I hear Pirates of the Caribbean, like, I don't necessarily want to be, I don't want to be
Castigated.
admonished for hearing Pirates of the Caribbean because
Right.
apparently it sounded like Pirates of the Caribbean. Some people, I guess, I'm just uncultured American swine, but
Silly man. Silly man.
but I'm saying for what we just saw,
Yeah.
saw, definitely the shock factor was huge.
For sure.
well right there it said this dude said I heard this on Spotify. I was like I like to distinguish the distinction between the two vocalists, and then I watched this.
That's what I was. That's
Right.
exactly what I said. If I would have just heard this song, I 100% would have said those are two different people.
Right.
Right.
But it is true that maybe they did some overdubbing afterwards, but originally
Yeah.
it's a live session, and then they might have layered some things over it because a lot of people do that anyway. Like you get a live album, and
Yeah.
it might not be completely live. They'll do some touching up,
Well, when I said I sang on albums and stuff, our stuff was that way. So we actually recorded when we released the album at church. But before we released the album at church, we actually did background vocals in the studio. So we laid those under our live performance,
Right.
and then released the live performance. So yeah, but no, that's cool. Like one word for her though, man, range, dog. Like. And not as in a vocal range, but as in a style range. She has stylistic range, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, kudos. But yeah, I mean,
and it's
yeah,
not
the band was
all on
legit.
her
The
too,
band
because
was legit.
like we said before, the drummer and all that, but even the guitarist, those kind of like a weird riffs to where they're like, you know what I mean? They're like not your.
They coming to see you, Chase. Coming to see you. You just said it sounded like blah, 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 blah. Like you,
Well, it is. It's like those
they
progressive
coming
like
to see
Yeah, when they was
like
walking it on the bass, it was like do 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 do.
those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was, yeah, they were killing it, man. They were killing it.
I really like that.
Yeah, that was good. Thanks, Scott.
You guys will like this one, man.
You did tell us. You did tell us. So okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You said, hey, you'll like it. Just trust me. I'm like, well, we trusted you on the last one.
Even if I didn't like it, I was gonna like this one.
But no, she did have some range, like I said.
No, I did like this.
For sure.
Don't at me, bro. But I absolutely did like this one.
Now, which country did you say they were from again?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Okay. All right. That's what I thought you said, but I wanted to be sure. So that's awesome, man.
All right, so that's it for this reaction. Thank you, Scott, for suggesting this one. We're not saying anything about the other things that you suggested, but thank you, Scott, for suggesting this one. We very much enjoyed it, and do the things, YouTube people, like, share, subscribe, tell your mom and them, and we'll be back with another reaction shortly.